Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you signs to identify fake love.
Yeah,
And not everybody that tells you they love you means it.
seriously.
Some are fake and some are real. But we're going to be showing you how to identify fake love when you see one. Hi guys, I want to welcome you back to our channel. This is Mr. and Mrs. Duke. In our channel, we preach love because we believe in love. We are victims of love. So
Yeah.
we preach through love. So without wasting much of your time, let's go. Like we said, we're going to be showing you signs to identify fake love. And the first sign on our list is
It is one-sided. There's no two ways about it. It's
mm,
not mutual, and you can literally feel that you are in love alone.
yes, you're the only one laboring to make the love work.
Yes, it's not mutual. There is
Yeah.
no the labor of love is not mutual. It's just you doing the love thing, and your partner. You can definitely not feel the love in there. So that is how it
And
works.
what you notice in some of those relationships is that you're the only one calling, you're the
Yeah,
only one giving gifts, you're the only one remembering things,
anniversaries.
anniversaries, and you're the only one trying to make things work.
Yeah, and sometimes it feels as though you are just in the
Yeah,
relationship by
alone.
yourself
Yeah.
alone. So you don't just feel your partner, you experience the fact that the relationship is just cold. It's cold.
So, and when you notice things like that, let's say someone is asking you out, someone says they love you, but you're the only one pushing it, it's fake. No matter the excuse they give, maybe they tell you they are busy, they are this. Even if you are
Yeah.
busy, if you know what love is,
You can't be too busy for
no,
someone you
no.
love because there is this part of you that just wants to spend time with the person.
Yes.
You want to hear the person's voice, you want to do stuff with the person. So if the relationship is too cold, so much so that you are the one texting, and even most times you are the one texting and there is no reply, it's
Yeah.
it's not fake, it's not real, it's not mutual.
Yeah.
Okay, as a human you need someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the person is not talking to you, then most likely the person is talking to someone
We are
else.
Christians and we believe the scriptures when we teach.
Yeah.
You find out that in the scriptures, the Bible recorded that God will leave the heavens
Yeah.
and come down in the cool of the day. And scriptures like some Psalms would ask, what is man that you are mindful of him?
Mindful. Yeah.
The sign that God loves man is that his mind is full of him.
Full of.
So if
Yeah.
I say I love you, but my mind is not full of you, it's a problem.
There's a
And so
problem.
if my mind is full of you, I will have to test you, I would have to call you. Even if I don't do it often, but I would have to, you would find out that the relationship is not one-sided.
Yes.
And this leads us to the number two reason, or the number two way you identify fake love, which is fake love is always selfish. It's just like the first one we talked about, that is one-sided.
Yeah.
Fake love is selfish. It's just about them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just about them.
They don't put you first.
They don't even know you exist. It's just about them. And this is one of the main reasons why people hate love. People talk against love because you've
Yes.
seen scenarios where two persons were in love, and all of a sudden, because I said it's selfish, they are thinking about themselves. For instance, two persons can get married, and the lady is just there in the marriage because the man has finances. She's just staying there. She doesn't love you. She's just there because of the finances she's saying, because of the fame or the money available. And how you identify fake love is when it's no longer convenient.
Yeah.
When things are no longer convenient, fake love is revealed.
Yeah. You find out the withdrawal.
It is revealed. So, for instance, if my wife got married to me because I had phones, and which when we got married, I had nothing, there was no phones available. But let's say she got married to me because I had phones. When the phones is no longer available, because she followed me out of her selfish reasons,
Yeah.
I would see her true nature. So many persons hate love because they gave their hearts to love, and all of a sudden something started coming up, maybe sickness, things they didn't expect started happening, life started changing, and they started seeing their partner was
Yeah.
not loving them the way they felt. It was not love.
Yeah, and now this is where you find the fake nature of the love, because actually the person does not love you but loves the money.
Yeah.
So the love is fake because the love is not actually for you but for the money or for whatever the person sees that made the person come into that relationship in the first place. So you find out that that love is not for you, but for whatever the love has been
Yeah.
tied to. And so when that thing tends not to be available, you see the withdrawal, because what the person actually love is not there
Yeah.
again. So that is another way to find out fake love. Although this might take a while before it reveals, because it has to take up to the point where the stuff or whatever it is that the person actually loves in the first place is not available again, for you to find out actually how this scenario
Yeah.
comes into play.
Although you can actually apply wisdom in some of these things.
Yeah, okay.
You've seen movies where people did not reveal their wealth just to find true love. It works. But let's say you have wealth already.
Okay.
And you can, let's say the lady always, for instance, a lady, and she's following you, you feel she's following you because you're rich, or you want to find out she's following you because of you're rich. You always send her phones. The time comes when you say you don't, it's not available. See her reactions.
Okay, yeah.
The same thing you're always giving. The time comes when you withhold it. See her reactions. If she understands that it's not available, then no, she's not actually there for the. But if she doesn't understand, the way she would reveal her displeasure, and she would forget that you were actually giving her funds even before then. So these are ways you do it. Let's say you are giving her funds and you pay her salary. Most persons give the women they love an upkeep, maybe monthly upkeep, or you're always available for him. Always available for him. When he needs you, you come around, help him do one or two things. A time comes when he calls you for it, tell him you are not available. Explain why you are not available. See his reactions.
Yeah.
If he's sensitive, if the relationship is not selfish, they would want to find out, how are you? What really happened? This is the first time. What really happened? They would want to find out. They would want to take you at heart because they really care about you. They would want to find out. But if they get angry that you didn't come, out of one, if let's say they've invited you for 10 times, you came 9 times and missed one, or you've been giving her funds but you didn't give her one and she got angry, it's not love, it's fake.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
fake.
red light.
It's a red light. So you advise yourself and run.
Yeah.
You trust people, but we advise not to trust people foolishly.
Yeah.
Don't trust foolishly. She loves me, he loves me, beautiful, but still try to do some strategic checks to confirm the trust you have. Don't trust foolishly.
Wisdom is profitable to direct. Yeah.
Do you know the scriptures? Abraham was walking with God. God told Abraham to leave his father's house. Abraham did all those stuff. Abraham finally got a son from the Lord. And the Lord now told Abraham to kill the boy, sacrifice the son. When Abraham wanted to sacrifice his son, God now instructed him not to sacrifice his son. After that encounter, God told him, now I know you fear me. Now I know you trust me. The question is this: how will I leave my father's house because of you, Lord, and you don't still trust me? So the Lord was actually checking. Don't love blindly. Don't trust people blindly.
Yeah.
Yes, don't trust people blindly. Because people can come in selfishly. They are loving you for their selfish end because you have the phones. They want to use you as a means to their end.
And another way you can identify fake love is the fact that the actions and the person's word does not sync.
Yes, yes.
So there is always this distance between
Contradictions.
There's always contradictions between the person's actions and the person's word. For example, the person says A and does B. The person. Okay, when I was younger, they used to denote this with sugar-coated tongue. So the person says a lot of things, but when it comes to actions, the person is actually going this other direction from this direction. So it doesn't sync, because the person can actually have, the words to say, but your actions will definitely play out on you. So this is another way to know fake love.
And you don't understand, when we talk about love in as Christians we are, you need to understand that the foundation of love is God. God is love. And God, being love, when God says a word, he puts his actions to it.
Yes.
The Bible said that he has placed his word above himself. That is, he's not going to do anything contrary to his word.
Yeah.
So how you know true love or identify fake love is that the words and actions don't match. They contradict each other. They contradict themselves. It will always contradict.
It will always.
So the guy is telling you you are the air I breathe, but he can stay 48 hours without calling you.
Without breathing the air.
Without breathing the air, yes. You're the only one that calls.
How can I survive with you without you?
Without you, I can't live without you. Or some of those words. But when something happens, they don't even care. You're not wondering. He makes you blush with You are the air I breathe.
Yeah.
But when it's time to actually show that actions, they're not there.
Another way you can also pinpoint fake love is the fact that it is toxic. We earlier mentioned it is selfish, but there is a slight difference between being toxic and
Yeah,
being
yeah,
selfish. So it's selfish, yeah, but it's also toxic.
yeah.
And when it gets to that extreme, please take to your
And to
heels.
actually buttress the point or expand better,
Yeah.
you need to understand why you were saying it just came to my mind, my
Okay.
spirit. You need to understand that when we talk about the toxic nature of fake love, what we're actually pointing at is this. Fake love, the aim of fake love is not to make you better, but true love makes you better.
Yeah.
So when someone loves you, what they have in mind is, how do I make this person better? How do I make them better? Not how they will destroy them. But when you see fake love can quote to be an angel.
Yeah.
But all they have in mind is, how do I drain this person? How do I get my share from this person?
And that's it.
For the guys, it can be sex. For the ladies, it can be phones, sex, and all those things. But real love will always look for ways to actually build you.
Yeah.
Someone that, okay, and value, to add value to your life. Someone that talks about real love, someone that has real love in mind for you would always come as a farmer. They want to tend the garden, make it
Yeah.
better. But someone that comes with fake love comes as a hunter. So while you are in love with this person, pause for a minute and check your life. Since we've been doing this, and how better has my life become? The person might not have funds, but they've made your life better. You now see life in a different angle. You're now a better person. Your mindset has changed. That means this is love. That's how you see love. That when you accept it, it makes your life better. When you accept anything they call love, but when you accept it, it doesn't make your life better. It's not true love.
No,
It's
not.
toxic.
Yes.
It's toxic. I didn't want to say this. I wanted to leave it for another episode, but it's very important I note it.
Okay.
You know, when God was creating man, when he created man, he saw that man was alone. And he said, I'm going to make him a helper. And look at what happened there when he said, I'm going to make him a helper. So God saw that man was alone and wanted to make him love, a helper, someone that would help him. So the aim of God bringing another person to join man was to help him.
Okay.
So love, whenever you accept love, what you should have in mind is that this person is coming into my life to make my life better.
Better. Yeah.
To make my life better. So the aim of God bringing two persons to become one is to make their lives better.
Yes.
So true love will always leave you better.
Yeah. It
Fake
gives
love,
you
yeah.
wings to fly.
Yeah, you become better. But
Yes.
fake love will make you worse. Fake love will kill you. It will ruin your happiness. You are no longer peaceful. You are losing friends. Someone says he loves you, but immediately they step into your life, you are now angry with your family and friends.
And I've seen cases where fake love can actually make you lose your self-esteem.
Yeah, that's what they actually drive at. They now bring you down.
And you're now wondering, am I not good enough?
Enough, yeah. You're trying so hard to be good enough.
Yes.
But you will never, because the person has an ulterior motive in mind.
Yes.
So when you
The
identify
person
these
can
stuff,
never see the good in you.
yeah, because they didn't come for you, they came for themselves.
Yes.
That's why they won't. You know, when you focus on something, what they are focusing on when they told you they love you is themselves. They want to satisfy an urge, a desire. So they won't see any good thing about you. They just want to exploit you. So these are the things we would want you to learn so that you don't make the same mistakes. Marriage is sweet. Love is beautiful when you do it with the right person. High five. Yeah, it's sincerely, it's beautiful. And we're going to tell you how we met, maybe in the next video, but it's beautiful. Don't worry, there's so many love stories to share. So if you love love, you love the sound of love, then this is the channel you need to stick with.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless you. We love
See
you.
ya.
Bye.
Bye.